The sacred knowledge that is now being revealed to me intuitively through my I Am presence confirms that my breath is my direct connection to my Father, Mother, God, the source of all that is. I breathe my first breath at birth and my last breath as I leave the physical plane of earth. I know now that every breath in between is an opportunity for me to consciously breathe the infinite light of God into the physical world of form. The prana pulsating within every breath I take is my life force, my very gift of life. This awareness is inspiring me to become more responsible with how I choose to use my holy breath and my precious gift of life. In order to accomplish this sincere heart desire, I invoke my I Am presence to take command of my holy breath and my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. In response, within the divinity of my immortal, victorious, threefold heart flame, my I Am presence now commands, through the power of the spoken word, I am the open door that no one can shut. Now, with every single holy breath I take, the infinite light of my Father, Mother, God is flowing through my heart flame into the physical world of form, blessing every particle and wave of life as we God victoriously accomplish the divine mission we are being called to co-create. Joining us in the atmosphere of Earth are legions of light from throughout the cosmos. These selfless messengers of God have been patiently waiting for eons of time for humanity and Mother Earth to vibrationally reach this cosmic moment. These celestial and cosmic beings have come to assist us by weaving their unique gifts of light into our divine mission. Through the unified efforts of heaven and earth, we will raise the mass consciousness of humanity as we awaken, activate, and elevate our creative faculties of thought and feeling, and our physical senses of sight, sound, smell, touch, taste, intuition, and imagination. This divine intervention will occur as humanity's I Am presences now acknowledge these beings of light one by one. As one breath, one heartbeat, one voice, and one consciousness of pure divine love, humanity's I Am presences decree on behalf of Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her. I am my I Am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother, God. I am also one with the I Am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. As I take a deep, holy breath, my I Am presence now merges with the I Am presence of every son and daughter of God evolving on this planet. Together, we collectively form one luminous being of light with one unified heart flame. I clearly see that Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her are now being cradled within the unified heart flame of humanity's collective luminous I Am presence. As I now consciously breathe in and out through the heart flame of humanity's collective I Am presence, I realize that beloved Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her are breathing in unison with me. With every holy breath, our collective I Am presence is inbreathing from the very heart of our Father, Mother, God, the highest frequencies of prana and life force that humanity has ever received. On the rhythm of my every in-breath, humanity's luminous I Am presence is inbreathing brand new frequencies of fifth dimensional crystalline solar light. With every out-breath, our luminous I Am presence is projecting this awesome light into the world of form to further prepare humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth at a cellular level for the mission at hand. As this living, breathing activity of light continues, the legions of light gathered in the atmosphere of Earth begin coming to the fore to weave their unique gifts of light into the matrix, forming the divine mission we will now co-create. In this eternal moment of now, as we affirm our oneness with these precious beings of light, they will download and encode into the core of purity in every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of life on this planet their unique gifts of light. This activity of light is stated in the first person, so that we will experience these gifts from on high personally. Know, however, that this divine intervention is simultaneously occurring through the I Am presence of every person on Earth, in perfect alignment with his or her divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. These gifts of light are specifically designed to assist our luminous I Am presence during this cosmic moment, as we raise the mass consciousness of humanity and awaken, activate, and elevate the creative faculties of thought and feeling and the physical senses of sight, sound, smell, touch, taste, intuition, and imagination within every son and daughter of God on Earth. I am one with the solar logos from suns beyond suns, including Sanat and Luz from our grand central sun, El and Allah from our great central sun, Eloah and Eloah from our great central sun, Alpha and Omega from our central sun, and Helios and Vesta from our physical sun. Now, on the holy breath of God, Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her are ascending through the portals of these suns in Earth's lineage into new solar and cosmic coordinates. With every breath I take, Mother Earth's adjusted position in the universe is allowing all life on this planet to receive higher and higher solar light codes. I am one with the cosmic beings dedicated to the ascension of Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her. Beloved Sanat Kumara and Lady Venus, Serapis Bey, the Elohim of purity, Claire and Estrella, Elohim Arcturus and Diana, Archangel Zadkiel and Holy Amethyst, Saint Germain and Lady Portia, Jesus and Mary Magdalene, Gautama Buddha, Amida, the Buddha of comprehensive divine love, and Tara, the mother of all Buddhas, who are now sustaining the unveiled golden Buddha of enlightenment in every heart flame. I am one with White Eagle, the indigenous elder of our ancestors, who is holding the sacred space for the healing of humanity's ancestral lineage and the elemental kingdom. I am one with the cosmic being Hilarion, who is the keeper of the emerald green and violet flame of healing through the power of infinite transmutation. I am one with Lord Lanto, the hierarch of the temple of the first initiation and the temple of precipitation. I am one with the legions of light associated with the crystalline pink flame of our Mother God's comprehensive divine love. I am one with the angel of resurrection and his twin flame, the angel of renewal and restoration. I am one with Mother Mary, and I am eternally grateful for her gift of the flame of the Immaculate Concept that she is sustaining in the 3 crystalline lotus blossoms she has placed within humanity's earthly bodies. The first lotus blossom pulsates at the base of my spine. That flame of the Immaculate Concept is blazing through every electron of my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies. The second lotus blossom is pulsating within my heart. That flame of the Immaculate Concept is recalibrating my heart flame, as well as my entire breathing apparatus, my voice, my ears, my mouth, and my eyes. The third lotus blossom is blazing within my third eye. That flame of the Immaculate Concept is recalibrating all aspects of my brain and enhancing my inner vision as my perception of divine truth raises my consciousness to new levels of divinity. I am one with the legions of light associated with divine government, including Archangel Michael and Lady Faith, Saint Germain and Lady Portia, El Morya and Lady Miriam, La Moray, the Lord of Harmony, Micah, the Angel of Unity, and the goddesses of liberty, divine justice, freedom, victory, glory, and oneness. I am one with my cosmic parents who are holding this sacred space for the full activation of my 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar strands of DNA. My 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar chakra system. And my fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light bodies. I am one with the exponents of the fifth-dimensional violet flame of cosmic forgiveness. Lord Kamakura, Lord Sri Magra, Lord Sethru, and Lady Kuan Yin. These beings of light are being joined at this time by Archangel Michael and his legions of the ring pass not of God's first cause of perfection, and Elohim Astrea and her legions of the circle of white lightning. These selfless messengers of God are now encapsulating every person on earth in the right and perfect force field of light to assist us through the next phase of the monumental awakening, activating, and elevating that is taking place within our individual and collective mass consciousness. I am one with the karmic board. Lady Portia, the goddess of divine justice. Pallas Athena, the goddess of truth. Lady Nada, the goddess of love. Kuan Yin, the goddess of cosmic forgiveness, mercy, compassion, and divine family life. the goddess of liberty, the great divine director, Lord Sethru, and Elohim Vista, the all-seeing eye of God. Thank you, dear ones, for the eternal service you have rendered to the evolutions of Earth, and for your gifts of light with which you are assisting all of humanity during this cosmic moment. I am one with the legions of light associated with the elemental kingdom. My silent watcher, my body elemental, the mighty Elohim, the directors of the elements, and the elemental beings associated with the earth, air, water, fire, and ether. I am one with the 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar aspects of deity that blaze one by one through each of the 12 points in the crown of the Elohim upon my brow. This exquisite light forms the circle of the sacred 12, which pulsates through each of my 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar chakras and radiates out through my acupuncture meridians and every acupuncture point. Now, Thor and Ares, the directors of the air element, and the sylphs of the air, Neptune and Lunara, the directors of the water element and the undines of the water, Virgo and Plur, the directors of the earth element and the nature spirits of the earth, Helios and Vesta, the directors of the fire element and the salamanders of the fire, and Amaryllis and Aeolus, the directors of the ether element, and the Devas and Devarajas of the ether, all come to the fore. These beings of light now assist me with recalibrating my elemental vortices to receive the highest frequencies of fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light from our grand central sun that cosmic law will allow. I begin by focusing my attention on my ether vortex, which is pulsating above my head, and I affirm, I am that I am. I now focus on my air vortex, which is pulsating in the location of my throat chakra, and I affirm, I am the breath of the Holy Spirit. I now focus on my fire vortex, which is pulsating in the location of my sternum in the center of my chest, and I affirm, I am the sacred fire breath of the Almighty. I now focus on my water vortex, which is pulsating in the location of my root chakra at the base of my spine, and I affirm, I am the harmony of my true being. I now focus on my earth vortex, which is pulsating between my feet, and I affirm, I am the master of my physical reality. The 5 elemental vortices within every person have now been recalibrated to receive the highest possible frequency of 5th dimensional crystalline solar light that cosmic law will allow. This increased vibration has created a tremendous pathway of light through my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional earthly bodies, from head to toe. This dynamic force is quickening the physical transfiguration of my earthly bodies. This shift of consciousness is now creating the sacred space for my I Am presence to empower the divine intelligence that is now being encoded within my holy breath by my Father, Mother, God. This is allowing the Elohim, Claire, and Estrella, and my I Am presence to greatly expand the crystalline white flame of purity, pulsating within the core of purity in every electron of my earthly bodies. Breath by breath, the flame of purity is now expanding within the 50 trillion cells in my earthly bodies and the 100 trillion atoms within each cell. My I Am presence, my silent watcher, and my body elemental are now able to cast any remaining residue cloaking the electrons in my carbon-based bodies into the violet flame of cosmic forgiveness. Instantaneously, these shadows are being transmuted back into their original perfection. This is clearing the way for each of my cells to be resurrected, renewed, and restored so that they can safely assimilate the full divine potential of my 5th dimensional crystalline solar light bodies. This is allowing me to fully comprehend the sacred knowledge being intuitively revealed to me about the next step of my divine mission, which involves co-creating the immaculate concept of the wondrous patterns for the 5th dimensional crystalline solar new Earth. Simultaneously, my spiritual brain centers, which include my pineal, pituitary, and hypothalamus glands, and the ganglionic center at the base of my brain, are being awakened, activated, and elevated. This is also occurring within my superconscious mind, my conscious mind, my subconscious mind, and my physical brain structure. All of these aspects of my mental body are now being elevated to brand new levels of divine consciousness. Now, with the gift of this living, breathing activity of light, which all life on earth has been blessed with this day, humanity is now able to vibrationally reach through our creative faculties of thought and feeling and our physical senses of sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, intuition, and imagination, the multidimensional patterns of wonder and awe that we have been preparing for lifetimes to co-create on the fifth dimensional crystalline solar new earth. We have God victoriously accomplished the divine mission we were called to co-create for this facet of Mother Earth's ascension process. Breath by breath, as we integrate the monumental shift that has taken place within our consciousness, our creative faculties, and our physical senses, we will clearly experience what a miracle this vibrational shift is for each of us personally and all of us collectively. Every person's I Am presence is now standing in readiness, awaiting our heart call, so that this aspect of our own divinity is given permission through our free will choice to now join with our Father, Mother God, and the legions of light who will intuitively guide us through the next phase of Mother Earth's ascension process. Together, we will co-create the glory of the fifth dimensional crystalline solar new earth in all of her splendor. Now, with elation and infinite gratitude, I express my deepest love and appreciation for the divine intervention of my Father, Mother God, the legions of light throughout the cosmos who have assisted us this sacred and holy day, and the collective I Am presence of all of the sons and daughters of God evolving on earth, as I decree, victory is ours, victory is ours, victory is ours. And so it is, beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am that I am.